Hello, guys. We are back. We are back again. If you will, you're just coming into the Hangout. Please press your mute button, mute on your microphone as you join back in. Tonight, guys, we were really being challenged with technical difficulty and things that are beyond our control, but we will not be defeated. We are back live. I will go back to, because we don't know exactly, I don't know exactly where we left off. So I'm going to go back to Kim Q. Kim Q, at this event, you were literally paralyzed. And I say you were paralyzed because of the fact that we were headed out to dinner. And you were like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. And then they announced that it was going to be another or two other people that was going to be coming on. And you could not move. You were literally frozen, just standing there wanting to hear the testimonials and the nuggets. So can you tell us some about your excitement and the things that you learned this weekend? And I know that you've been on fire, all yesterday. So just tell us a little bit about that.
Oh gosh, yes, Coach Lakeisha. I loved everything about this event. Helen De La Hussein, when she got up there and she, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but she was talking pretty much with her eyes closed, and that connection was just like, I mean, she felt it that fiercely, and like I said, it made me weep in my seat, and it just really touched me. I have never experienced anything like this before, and when I came, I mean, while I was at the event, I was like, this is too big for us to keep to ourselves. So everybody that's contacted me recently, and I haven't followed up with them, I was trying to think of people and just working while I was at the event, enjoying myself, but definitely working while I was at the event. I messaged one young lady in particular and said, hey, are you ready to totally change your life? I know that people are seeing the pictures that we post on Facebook, and you guys, that's why it's so powerful to be at events, because when you post pictures as things are going on and you show that you made the effort to go there, people know that you're serious. They know that you are really, really serious, and it takes your business to a whole nother level because they look at you differently. And when she responded back, she did not have many words. When I said, are you ready to totally change your life? She was like, yes. So she joined our team last night, Mr. Excitement, myself, and her name is Kim Chapman, and she is on fire. I'm super excited to have her, and I've just been talking to people, WhatsApp messaging, Facebook messaging, text messaging, any way you can think of to communicate with people. I have been communicating with them nonstop because this thing right here is too good. And when you see those leaders who understand who they are and what it is they have, it takes your confidence to a whole nother level. I mean, there's no disputing our products, and we would be crazy, really, to not share them with people. So I can't say enough about this event. I can't say enough about y'all. Sorry I left y'all hanging, but but I'm happy I got those notes.
Okay, thank you so much, Kim. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for showing up for your life. And I saw your beautiful little one right there, and I know that is the strongest why that you have. And I know, because you've been doing some very unconventional type of marketing. I mean, setting up at different places and just, getting outside of your comfort zone to really share this opportunity with people. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for doing everything that you need to do to get the word and the message out to others, because we are declaring war on poverty and obesity. So thank you for being a part. And how much have you lost? Can you tell us that?
20 pounds. Well, it's actually a little bit more than 20. Now we're like 23 pounds in 2 months.
All right, outstanding. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing. Next, I want to go over to Miss Toya Rutherford. Miss Rutherford, can you come out, my sister, and tell us a little bit about the excitement that you had from this weekend? And I know that you guys drove to get to the event. A lot of people, were in Atlanta, actually did not show up for their life for whatever reason. Tell us, number one, how far did you drive to get to this event round trip. You came and you went back. How far did you drive, and what did you get from conference?
We drove. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
We drove, Mark, my husband and I, we drove from San Antonio, and then we stopped in Houston and picked up my sister. From San Antonio to Atlanta is 12 hours, provided the traffic cooperates with you. It ended up being a 19-hour trip coming back, thanks to the weather and the traffic, but we made it. But as tired as we were when we got home, we took naps, we got back up, and we started going back again because we were just excited about what we learned. We've done a lot of different things. And usually you come home excited, and 2 or 3 days later that kind of goes away, and what you said you were going to do didn't happen. But this was the first time that didn't happen for me. I was up, I had a list, and other things were popping, and stick to the list and check them off. The thing that I identified with most that day were, in my mind, I call them stories of redemption, because there were so many people on stage who made way more money than Mark and I ever came close to making. And they were all where we were before this came through. We're never doing another one. Don't talk to me about another one. I don't want to hear it. But getting around the right people, and just finally with Carrie going, look, listen, and Mark sitting down and listening to him and giving him the chance to explain how this worked, and then really seeing how it was changing people's lives health-wise, not just financially. Money is great, but you can't take it with you. But if you're carrying around all that weight, and you can get it off and it extends your life, that matters to me. That was what got me. This is helping people live a longer life, maybe, than just, get rich money. This is helping people live a healthier life. And that, to me, is the best about the whole thing right now.
Yes, I totally agree. Again, it was such a pleasure to meet you and to greet you and to, just rub shoulders with you and your sister. And, it was just a great time. And I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to be there in person, because I wouldn't have the memories that we had, right, at the dinner table, even just us, bouncing ideas off of each other and pouring into each other. You gave me some tips about working out. I'm like walking, I'm just starting to get healthy, and I'm like, well, why do my legs feel this way? And you're like, this is what you better be doing. So it's just all about us being the family that we are, guys. If you're watching this, you should be able to tell that we are a family. The unit of prosperity is a family, okay? I don't know, what other companies, you might have been with, or whatever stories or things that you have gone through in life. But when you could build a partnership, it's far more than just a business. We could literally get on the phone and call each other and talk about life and things outside of business. That's what you want a business partnership to be about. You don't want it to be all about the numbers and, what did you sell and da da da. No, it's not that kind of way with the unit of prosperity. We give value. We pour into your lives, and we give you more than what you can use in your business. We give you things that you can use every day in your life. So again, Toya, thank you guys for showing up for your lives and for the lives of your family, to be able to leave a heritage and a legacy. And it was so important that you were there to see it live and in living color. So thank you. And I know that we're going to be walking arm in arm across the stage when we get to Miami. So I'm looking forward to it. I already saw your husband has jumped on the tickets. He already bought the tickets, right, guys. Right. So if you are a part of the team, the early bird registration tickets are already available. Get your tickets now. We have, 6 months at least to get to the event, to worry about the rest later. It's game over. We are declaring war on poverty and obesity tonight, people. That's what we're doing here. So thank you, girlfriend, for coming out. Again, I want to just share another couple of our products. We have our chaga, we have our Gano, and I made some shots, so that's why I'm probably, got a lot of energy tonight. We're using our NRG which is all natural. I took this early this morning, and God is my witness. I didn't eat until 3 p.m., and I just thought about it. I said, wait a minute. No, actually, I haven't eaten. What am I talking about? I ate a peanut butter cracker. Yeah, but I got me some seafood over there. As soon as this is over, I'm going in. But the thing is, our products, guys, these products do so much for you. If you have anything lurking around in your body that is unfit, that is not supposed to be there, just know that this thing will encapsulate and get rid of it. Stop the growth, okay? We're not making any medical claims, but do know that there is help, okay? And it's called Total Life Changes. And people over here are making a total life change, okay? So next, let's see, who did I miss on the panel here because we were having all this technical difficulty. I think I saved my brother from another mother for last. Before he goes, I'm going to go ahead and tell my story because I know he's going to shut the whole place down and I can't follow him, right? So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, I've been a nurse for over 20 years. Come August, it will be 21 years. But I was not thinking about my health because I don't have any health ailments at this moment, okay? So I wasn't thinking about me being more healthy, me, taking care of my body, losing and releasing that excess weight. And I was eating anything I wanted to eat. I was going hundreds of miles to get the type of food that I like to eat. And I was getting big as a house or a small cottage. Okay, but I decided once I joined Total Life Changes, how could I sell the dream looking like a nightmare, a big old nightmare? So I decided to take control of my health. I decided that I wanted to be fit, fine, and fabulous, okay? I started wearing our garment, our beautiful You line, guys. We have a beautiful You garment line that will help to enhance when you're wearing your beautiful gowns, when you're wearing your dresses and your slacks. We have, the Isabella that's just like a waist trainer, okay? And guys, guys and girls, I have a lot of women who say, well, aren't those things harmful? The naysayers. If you're a naysayer, keep on moving. We don't even need you up over here talking about whatever. If you want to look better, get you a waist trainer, okay? Walk in it because it concentrates the sweat in that area. It gets rid of the bulge. It gets rid of that muffin top, guys. I measured myself on video. My waist was 47. I squeezed my fat belly in it because it was a size 44 and that was the largest size we had. And I'm not advising that you do that because when you buy it, it's yours, okay? But I squeezed my belly into this garment, okay? And when I did that, I started wearing it to walk out. I started wearing it to the grocery store. I started wearing it under my clothing. And now I'm here as a witness to tell you that my waist, if I had time, I would measure my waist and show it to you. But my waist is now a 40, between a 40 and a 41, okay? So I lost like 6 inches in my waist over the last couple of months, coupled with these products and the waist trainer, concentrating that sweat in that area, guys. And I'm just happy to say that I've lost, over 20 pounds, and I'm well on the way to getting back my health because my family has diabetes, cancer, heart disease, high blood pressure, and I'm predisposed to all of that. So if I don't worry about my arteries now, I'll have to pay the price later. So that's what we're talking about, guys. We're talking about the excitement from this event, but if it don't matter how much money, and somebody said it don't matter how much money you have, if you don't have health, that money does not matter. But we are talking about getting rid of the poverty, okay? Getting rid of the poverty. So without further ado, I'm going to bring my brother, Kerry George, Mr. Excitement, to the line, and he is going to close out this call. I'm going to say, get back to the person who invited you to the line. to this hangout. Get back with that person and tell them, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to lock arms with the unit of prosperity, and I'm ready to take my life, my health, and my finances to the next level. Carrie, come out and tell us about your experience.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Woo! They're gonna learn today. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, great, great, great. I got all the head nods. Yeah, buddy. Got all the head nods. Listen, guys, my name is Curry, a.k.a. Mr. Excitement George out of the Bronx, New York. And, guys, let me tell you, man, everybody that said something on the panel was phenomenal, okay? And normally this is a different hangout than we normally do have, barring anything else. And we didn't get into compensation plan, nothing like that, because you know what? We wanted to speak about, this is more like a spirit type of hangout, or as Coach Stormy said, we didn't go to a convention, we was there to get convicted, okay? You got to have conviction in what you're doing, okay? And everybody that left there, the convention, their conviction in their business just grew to a whole nother level. Let me tell you, today, we come back from an event. It's normally, Friday, Saturday, fly out Sunday. I'm back at work, and y'all know the feeling. It was very hard to concentrate today. It was very hard to concentrate on that job today. But I tell you what, I've been at tons of other events. Okay, I've been in the game since Ramway. Yeah, I said Ram with an R. So you guys make out what company I'm talking about. So, I've been in the game since back then, 9199. I started this online journey, and I've been to events. I was brought up on books, tapes, functions. Books, tapes, functions. Okay, meaning events, and I've been to a lot. And normally, when you come back, you're all hyped up for about 24 hours. And then after that, it dies down. There's something different about this here. And I know they all say it's all cliche. There's something different. No, listen, there is something different about this event that I just came back from. Because like Kim Q said, the visions in our head are sizzled in there, okay? When she was talking from the heart. Because guys, when you're talking on stage and you're looking at everybody, it's fun to look at everybody. But when you go inside yourself and you go deep and you're speaking from your inner soul, you're talking like this. Because you're talking like this for a reason, because it is so much emotion that came out of her when she was on stage, speaking. Okay, tears flowing. Guys, people spoke from their heart. One of the things that really stood out to me is if you looked at some of the mothers that are here on the hangout, they had their little children with them. They had the little boys, little girls on the hangout just now in the camera. Okay, I have never, okay, let me repeat that. I have never seen so many families represented there at an event. How is it you get presented with a 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, 1 million, 2 million, $5 million check? And you got your spouse there with you. You got your kids there with you. Your kids wearing the power rings. Okay? When you see the rings like this, we're not talking about Green Lantern. We're not talking about Wonder Twin Powers activate. We're talking about bank account activate when you see that ring. Remember that. When you see those pictures on Facebook and they're going like this. Okay? Remember that. We're talking about bank account activate. Okay, because we changed lives this weekend. This company changed lives. And it was so great to see Greg and Anika Scott with their 6 daughters, 6 daughters walk across stage, you know, at the end. And they're all white. Look beautiful. Look beautiful. So many people there with their family. Okay? When people say, oh, I'm not all about the money, try going without it. Try living without it. Okay? So let's just keep it real. Money is a part of life. Okay? And being here in Total Life Changes, this will definitely change your life. My wife, like Coach Keisha said, has lost 40 pounds, and I had to get corrected just now. The pounds are going off so fast, it just keeps going up like a pound a day. Okay? So I said 39 on Facebook, and then she just corrected me. My wife just corrected me. No, it's not 39, it's 40. She's lost 40 pounds on those products that you saw. And we came in as customers. So guys, what you want to do is understand everybody spoke from the heart. Okay? There's nothing else really left to be said but get started. Get involved. But I also, you know, we talked about the old people, you know, like me. Like I'm old, you know. I'm not old, but I'm old, okay? Let's just keep it 100. I'm old, okay? You hit past the 40, you're getting old, okay? But what really stood out to me was these two down here, okay? Young people, under 30, up on stage, the 30 and under crowd, and all of them was anointed. All of them was anointed, okay? They're not running the streets. The pants is not hanging off. None of that. They were entrepreneurs, making it happen. Making it happen. So I understand if you're a parent or something like that, and you're like, you know what, my referring people to thing days are over. That's great. But save your niece. Save your nephew. Okay? Save your son. Save your daughter. Okay? From that generational curse of poverty. And have them get involved with Total Life Changes over here with us. So that we can connect them with the rest of young people, 30 and under, that are going to be millionaires. And that might be the first millionaire in your generation. You don't got to go to Ancestry.com. We've broken all that. We're breaking that generational. I don't need to go backwards. I don't need the horse and buggy. I don't need to know what was back there. I need to know what I'm preparing my children for. What future are they going to have? When they look up to me, what are they going to see? Okay? Generational wealth starts wherever you started. At whatever age you started. At whatever age you decide to wake up and read Rich Dad Poor Dad. What the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and middle class do not. You pour into your children. You pour into your nieces, your nephews. Total life changes. You plug them in with the young people, the young and the rich. Right here, right now. Not next year. When a 19-year-old is making over $3,000 a week. Okay? Over $3,000 a week and wears a shirt that says blessed. That says blessed. There's a reason. His aunt made sure I spoke to my nephew and got him involved. So, if the old people don't want to do it, no offense. But I'm going to make sure I speak to as many young people about Total Life Changes. They may have to change the name. They may have to put a G in the middle there. Total Life Generational Changes. Because that's what we're about to do. Generational change is about to happen, guys. Let me tell you one last thing, guys. Let me tell you. If weigh your ego. Let me tell you right here. Weigh your ego with your bank account. We got TLC gear, guys. TLC gear. Okay? When I walked around with this shirt, you know, with this shirt in the airport, so many people came up to me. I didn't have to go run up to nobody. They came up to me. They saw this shirt. They said, wait a minute, what's going on? So if I don't get them going, okay, if I don't get them coming, I get them going. Somebody's always going to read what you got. Total life changes. 5 and 5 challenge. Everybody came up to me in the airport like, yo, what is that about? And I just started giving out information. Easy. This is simple. This is like stealing candy from a baby. But we don't advocate stealing candy from a baby because we're not like that. But you know what I mean. But anyway, guys, what you want to do, you want to get back to the person that invited you on this Google Hangout tonight. Guys, we're about to do some big things here at the Unit of Prosperity with Total Life Changes. You're with the right team and the right company. And when you partner up with us, we're going to give you a completely free marketing system. The Hangout page that you're looking at right now is one of the free systems that you have to share with other people the experiences that we're going to share in Total Life Changes. We got unlimited training. We don't care if you like to do stuff offline, we got offline training. If you like to do stuff online, we got online training. You like to do stuff 6-pack to 6-pack. I don't say belly to belly. 6-pack to 6-pack. That's what I call it. Okay? We got that type of training too. Guys, you're in the right place at the right time with the right company. One team, one dream. 100,000 families' lives are going to be changed, and we're going to be making sure that we help those families put an extra $1,000 per month into their household. With that said, guys, get back to whoever got you onto the Hangout. If you're looking at this from the custom page, and I know we didn't go down over the conversation plan, there's a button below that says Get More Info. Get More Info. Click on that button, and it'll give you all the information that you can ever want if you're one of those technical people. But if you're ready, if you're an action taker, and you're ready to go, you're ready to partner up with us, just click the Join Now button. Guys, the Hangout is officially over. I want to thank everybody for coming on out. Get back to the person that referred you. Make sure when you do click the Join Now button that in the upper left hand corner, it does say the person's name that referred you. If it does not, it says something else. Get in contact with them on the phone and say, hey, I'm on your website. I'm trying to sign up with Total Life Changes and join your team. But when I got there, it said McGillicuddy Smith Whisley. And I know your name is Bob. So make sure you give me the right link. All right. All right, guys. With that said, the Hangout's officially over. Take care. Get back to the person that got you on the Hangout.